Okay guys, so let me tell you the little event that we had with this pond here. What we do every now and then is we drain some water out and put some new water in. You know, and we normally do that when the fish are not eating as good as they should. So we do that. Well, let me tell you what happened. Well, I can't really tell you what caused it, but I can tell you what happened. So one day, let's say that right now it's the evening. You know, we normally come out here, feed the chickens and the fish and stuff at 5:30, 6 o'clock. So let's just say that it's 6 o'clock in the afternoon. You throw some fish food in there and these characters are like jumping out of the water trying to eat this stuff, and they're fighting over the food, and the water is clear, well, as clear as it's ever gotten, and everything is fine. The next morning, now normally I come out here about 6:30, so we're talking about 12 and a half hours. So 12 and a half hours later, this thing is solid green. And I mean solid green. And the fish start dying. Every day I would pull 30, 50, 60 every day, and this went on for quite some time. I dumped half of the water out of here, added new water, and they were still dying. Now, normally when they have died in the past, they die and that's it. They're just look like normal fish, but they're dead. Well, this time you pull them out of the water, and out of their gills and their mouth you have these white little granules coming out of their mouth and their gills. My suspicion is that someone threw something out here. From the water to the fence, it's not very far. It's maybe 12, 14 feet. So, you know, it's not that far. You can actually throw stuff out here. Now, you know, we don't have a camera out here, so we can't prove it. But I talked to a few people and they said, well, somebody had to throw something in there because, you know, the water doesn't change that quickly, you know. And yeah, I don't know what it was. So anyway, we drained about half of the stuff here and put it in there, and the dying slowed down. So I drained half of it and the dying slowed down. I drained half of it again for the third time, and it slowed down. So right now we're to a point where we lose, I don't know, 3 to 5 fish, you know, but it's getting better. They're actually not on top of the water before. Even after I replaced half of the water, they were out here gasping for air. And as you can see, there's an air pump right there, so we get some oxygen in the water. That runs 24 hours a day. That runs 24 hours a day. And this here adds water, but I do it 3 times a day. I add some in the morning, some at lunch, and some in the evening. And even with all that, you know, they're not quite up to par. They're having a little bit of a problem, but I think they're headed in the right direction. Now, the water is not completely clear of that stuff, but we went out and bought this this stuff that promotes oxygen, and it clears bacterias and algae and all, I don't know what it is, but we took and we threw some of that stuff, and then what it did is it took whatever was floating there and turned it into clumps. As you can see, I hope you can see. You see a little bit of algae there in the clump. And then you take the net and you try to get it out of there. And then a few days later, we added some more, and it cleared it up some more. And as you can see, the edges over here, it kind of pushes everything off to the side, and because of these pumps running and everything, it pushes it all down that way. So as soon as I replace the bamboo and put the sand on that side right there, I will take half of this water back out and refill it and see what happens. So yeah, I don't know. And we had talked to the guy from the hatchery, but they don't want to help. They're not interested. So I don't know what the deal is, but it's got no help. So all we can do is continue to try to stabilize this water. Oh yeah, and we added salt also, because when you keep replacing the water, you want to put the salt in there to help them get whatever they need or something, I don't know. But we've tried everything. So yeah, all I can tell you is that we will continue to try to get this water stabilized. We'll continue to take water out, put new water in, and go from there. Now yesterday I was there's that, oh, where is it? About there somewhere? Yeah, about right there. There's that where the chickens are. I've been burning all that stuff that we took off the top of that bamboo structure there. And yesterday I threw a couple of fish in there that I pulled out of the pond, and I said, well, the fire's going, I'll just burn them. And somewhere along the way, those fish went down to the side, and I saw them there, and I saw some chickens, and I pulled them out to the side. And let me tell you, these characters came out of everywhere, and within 2 minutes there was nothing left of these fish. So they like cooked fish, just like this character likes cooked fish.
Very cute.
Yeah.
Very cute.
All right, guys. So I will update you as we go. Yeah, I will update you as we go. And so will this chicken. And hopefully they'll stop dying, because oh, that is just a terrible thing. Anyway. Yeah, he's telling you to let her go. All right, guys. So yeah, I'll update you as we go, and hopefully they'll stop dying and this water normalizes, and that's all I got to say. Now, One thing I just thought of, and if this water doesn't normalize and stuff, we're gonna have to pull all the fish out of there, bring an excavator, dig this thing out, and put some lye in there to kill whatever bacteria, whatever, let it dry out, and then go from there. So, yeah. And you know, this is a sad part for me. Well, it's sad that the fish die, but what's really sad is we take these fish, spend a lot of money on feed, way more than we make, and we sell it to the community here at way below market price, so that, you know, the people that don't have money or something can have some fish to eat. Now the thing is you drive along the little irrigation canals, you see lots and lots of people out there trying to catch fish from that water. So we want to help them out, and if somebody did poison them, and of course I'm not saying they did, I'm just trying to find an explanation, but if someone did it, I don't know why they would bite the hand that feeds them. Yeah, just like the OG. They poisoned them, verified by the vet. And there's absolutely no reason, because he was a very kind and gentle dog. Yeah, he barked and he ran, but he was just excited about seeing whatever was happening there. But, oh well. Anyway, I'm rambling and rambling, so we'll update you as time goes by. All right, guys. Bye. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย